so it is future Ashley. I just wanted to come on here and say it that this video is going to be split up into 2 parts because the video is super duper long and it won't allow me to upload that long of a video on the software that I edit on. So this is going to be split into 2 parts. The part 1 video is going to be me doing like this side of my face, or this side, I forget, but the side that has more makeup on it, which will all be explained in the video. But so yeah, this is just gonna be split into 2 parts. But before we get on to the video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. We already hit 2.1k, like we just hit 2k. You guys, slow down. But I'm not complaining. But yeah, if you like these types of videos, like the video. So yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys in the outro. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another makeup video. I wanted to do more makeup videos because I feel like that's like my roots. That's where that's like what I started from, and that's who I am. I'm a makeup artist. I started as a makeup artist on this channel, and I kind of want to bring it back. I feel like I've been missing like the tutorials and the full-on makeup. Yes, I did do a full makeup look, but I feel like I wasn't really doing it. I feel like I just told you what I was using and then didn't talk at all. It was kind of like a really quick video, but I want to get into detail with you guys. I want to show you some tips, some tricks, and all that kind of stuff. So get excited for that. And yeah, if you want more makeup videos like these, comment down below or just simply like the video. Specifically for this video, we're going to do half of my face natural and then the other half of my face like full coverage and very like going out for a party or something. Like it's gonna be very heavy on the makeup. So it's basically 2 different looks. I wanted to talk about both types of makeup looks in just one video, so I think this is perfect. I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks on both sides of my face. Let's just get started. First thing is foundation. Now, when I go natural, I do not put foundation on my face. We're just not going to do any foundation on this side of my face. So if we split it down the middle, this side of my face is going to be the full coverage side. This is going to be the natural side. The foundation that I'm going to be using is this foundation from Maybelline New York. I do not know the exact like name of it. Like this one is the Fit Me foundation. I don't know what this one is called, but it's like a full coverage one, and I wanted like a full coverage foundation that is still going to help out my skin, and I think this is really perfect. I've used the Fit Me foundations for the longest times. I've loved it. I just think it's not full coverage enough for me, so when I found this, I was like, oh my gosh, bless the Lord. So this is shade 110 in Porcelain. So that's cool. And yeah, I'm just gonna take a dampened beauty sponge. It's very important that you use a dampened sponge, and a lot of people don't think that it is that important, but you guys, it really is. It does affect the way your like makeup goes on. So like here, this is not dampened. You see how it's kind of just like really hard, and this is not going to help your makeup blend well. So you want to make sure that it's dampened and all that. Sorry if the setup's a little bit weird. I had to like take you guys down. It's a long story, but this is my dampened beauty sponge, and as you can see, it's a lot softer, and this is really gonna help it blend more easily, just like the foundation is gonna blend way more easily, which is great. What I usually do for foundation and how I apply it, I just like take 1 or 2 little squirts. So yeah, and I just mix that around like that, and then dabble it like that, and then I apply. I like doing thin layers and then I build it up, and I mainly focus on my redness areas before I go into all of my areas. So my battery just died for my camera, so sorry if it looks a little bit different. So we just completed the foundation for this side. Now I think I'm gonna just start with this side and keep on going with this side, and then when we're done with this side, we'll continue on this side. So that's the plan. What I usually do next is I just put on some blush, and that's what we're gonna do. So for my blush, I use this like really random one. It's like from this old palette that I got when I was like in 5th grade, but it looks like this. And I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks, only on this side. So I'm gonna tap in. I'm just gonna add a little bit of flavor, a little bit to my face. Okay, so as you can see, if you just look here, it looks more like oomph, and this is kind of like ooh. So yeah. Now what I'm gonna do is, I don't really do anything after this. I just go ahead and do eyes, so that's what we're gonna do. Of course, we're gonna be using the 24G Glam, Grand Glam palette from Morphe, obviously. Morphe is one of the best brands, I think, for makeup out there. This is not sponsored at all, but I've seen like so many beauty gurus use Morphe, and I always know that when I buy from Morphe that I'm gonna get a good product, because Morphe just does it for me every single time. So if you're looking for a great, honest makeup brand, go to Morphe, because they're good. This is the palette. As you can see, I've been using this for like almost a year now, and this is how much I use it. Like, look at you shimmer. Like, I use those a lot. When I go a little bit more jazzy, I like to do reds and smoky and kind of fall colors. That's just what I gravitate towards when I'm doing like a more up, like a more, not professional makeup look, but like a more heavily makeup look. I don't know, but yeah. And I just want to say all the brushes that I use are from Morphe. They're from the 15 Pro Vegan set, I think. Yeah, I believe, yes. So this brush right here is probably one of my most favorite brushes out of the whole entire set, because it's like nice and flat, but it also has that like little buff at the end, like right here, where you can blend and buff. Ooh. Don't focus on my face. There we go. So yeah, I really like it. I'm gonna really focus on the inner corner for this look, because I think inner corners are the like so beautiful, and I want to get that smoky look right away. So I'm gonna go into this color right here. As you can see, it's kind of like a brown, but it has like red tones kind of like in there, which I like. So I'm just gonna take it with my brush. If you don't want fallout, just simply go like that. The pigment's still there, it still works great, but you won't get any fallout. And I'm just gonna press this onto my inner corner. Now I'm gonna go in with this big fluffy brush just to blend it all. A weird thing about me is that I actually like using dirty brushes than like using clean ones, because I feel like if you put your eyeshadow in like a really dark color and then you like kind of clean it off and then you add like a red color, I feel like it gives it that smokiness, so you can kind of create new colors with just one little brush. So it's kind of cool to see what you can create. This is the process. As you can see, I really went in there and I kind of mushed it into the crease a bit, and then I'm gonna blend that even more with another blending brush. It kind of broke because I threw it onto the ground, but this comes in the 15 Vegan Pro set, and it's like a little fluffy brush that you can blend everything out with, which I love. So what I'm gonna take is, I don't want to take any of these ones because they're very like bright. I want to contain that like smoky vibe. So I'm going to take this color right here. It's not too bright, but it still has like a light enough look to it. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to blend it into the crease. Now I'm going to go into this Smashbox matte eye palette, and I'm going to go into the color Preview. I'm going to put that like right here in this area because we're going to add some nice dark tone glitters just to pizzazz it up. Now I'm gonna go back into this palette. I'm gonna mix this color right here. It kind of gives it that like true bronzy but still sparkly kind of like bronzed shimmery look. But then I'm gonna dabble into this, which really gets like the dark tones out. And that's what I really like about that shade. So this is how it looks. As you can see, you can kind of see the little shimmer in the camera. Now we're gonna even darken up the inner corner even more by putting this color in right here. It's not totally black like this, so it won't like look like black. And we're just gonna add that to the very inner corner just to smoke it up even more. Okay, so that is that completed. Now I'm gonna take that brown shade again, like right here. I'm gonna put that underneath my eye using the same exact brush. So this is how that looks. I think that like last part where you put it under your eye really just like makes the look complete. So now I'm gonna go into this really detailed brush. As you can see, it's like very detailed and small. I love this brush so freaking much. It's probably, the reason why I love it is because it's so small and so detailed. You can get like any places with this brush, and that's what I love. That's what I love about it. I'm gonna go into our 24 Grand Glam palette, and I'm gonna take this like champagne-y color right here, as you can see, and I'm gonna take that with my tiny little brush. I'm gonna put it in my very inner corner. There you go. And just to make that even more, I'm gonna take my finger with that same exact shadow, and I'm gonna just press that right in there to really make it pop. And there you go. You can add like an eyeliner to this look. I bet it would look amazing, but we're not going to challenge ourselves to that today. So I'm just gonna pop on a bit of mascara, and then you have officially completed that look. And for the mascara, I'm using the Clinique High Impact Mascara, and I love this one. It's probably my favorite. Guys, so that was the video, part 1. If you liked part 1, tell me down below in the comments. If you used any of the tips from this video, also tell me that in the comments. If you do this look on yourself and you know, take a picture of yourself and you feeling yourself, tag me in that post so that when you do, I'm able to see that you did the makeup look, and that would be so cool if you guys actually did that. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. Make sure to like and subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you to the moon and back.